I'm afraid some things have happened while you've... I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone. I'm just so tired of the way he was furious when I told him I'd help you. He flew into a rage. I didn't even... I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. Good day.
I'm Magician Orantor. Goodbye.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Bye.
I'm a Randall. living saint. The church has taken no official... It's a scandal that the Mages Guild has tolerated practice of the black arts among the current Archmage, Hannibal Traven. The worst thing is, no one even knows what... People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel door... Be seeing you.
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
I avoid those things. Hi there.
I'm Tavella Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wits'... I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Ryth, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do. Yes, my husband is the Ryth Lathandis. You haven't? That's strange. Ryth is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's just a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Ryth uses when he paints. Yes, Ryth likes to work in his studio with the door locked, so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep. But 2 days ago, he didn't come out at all. At first, I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room. So I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Ryth. I love him dearly and I'm so worried. Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Ryth's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry, I miss my love so much. Do be careful.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked, and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint. I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like. Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Debella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It's said the bristles of the brush are woven from Debella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works? The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back. The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest, and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosma thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful. I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece. Be cautious, friend.
Whoa! Whoa!
Where did you... Very well. I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my paint. Be cautious, friend. Any luck yet? I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before... Be cautious, friend. Show me what you've got! Ah! You'll never take me down! Ah! Let's get this over with! What's the matter? Getting tired? Ha! You'll... never take me down! You're pathetic! This ends here! Do your worst! Do your worst! Die, cur! Let's get this over with! Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever. Follow me. No time to talk. Tivella.
Wraith, oh my love, you're home safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cutpurse will visit me. Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena. Safe journey, Seryo.
Please share the hospitality of our home. I can't believe the ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going downhill. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Safe travels, Muthsera.
My house is yours, friend. Safe journey, Seryo.
If you don't mind, I have things to do. Would you leave now, please?
What's this about?
What is it? You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards! The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian.
the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time.
Garrus may be our only hope.
Stand clear. Oh, hello. Go take your break. It's about... Stop! Hello! Hello. It's all over. That's too bad. Okay, here's the well met. Stop right there! Greetings, Breton.
I spoke with Dietzan at the
Borba Grauzgaj. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Stop talking. Borba, can I interest you in some of my wares? Tell your... I'm through. Talk. Go on. May I interest you in... I'm retired. Another possibility in that you might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants. Enough talk.
Go ahead. Dietzen must be the happiest Mages Guild member in all of Tamriel. Have a good day now.
How can I help you today, friend? How can I help you today, friend? Is there something I can do? Good day to you.
Welcome to Newland's Lodge, the best place to drink in Cheydinhal. Not counting the chapel. I'm Duvera Rome. Fighting is fine with me, too, only the guard objects. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Leave me alone.
How can I help you today?
Yes?
I am Andal Indaris, Count Cheydinhal. There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself. I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you? Make it quick. Not bad. I accept. Not. I doubt it. No more. You're frightening. I doubt it. Yes, yes. That's pretty. Don't talk such rot. What have he? What? No. I doubt it. What? Yes, yes. Whatever you say. I doubt. Yeah, I get it. What? Don't. I doubt it. Yes, in fact, I do have a home for sale. It's a fairly typical Cheydinhal home. It's in decent shape, although largely unfurnished. Don't take too long raising the funds. I have several other interested buyers. Just look around. Is not Cheydinhal the There's been trouble with smugglers and You too.
Yes?
It's just Rakenar, the poor porter. Do you wish to beat me? Punish me? Of course. Rakenar is your friend, no? Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city. You too. Filthy.
Stop right there! That's too bad. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to...
What is it?
What do you want? I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out. Yes? Don't waste. What a great. Yes. Don't. That's just not funny. I wish I could say that. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. I wish I. What? Yes. Yes. Whatever you. Sorry. Really. That's. Don't. Please. I'm sorry. It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day, we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of the money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Arthurn. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in this condition. Hi!
See you.
You too. Who are you? Ha! That stupid Swit? Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich? Charge me, you fetcher! Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do when their backs are to the wall. Oh, hello. Get out of my way and keep... Get out of my way.
Stand clear.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhall. Leave immediately.
I said move, or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You Swit! How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You are now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, fetcher. Nowhere.
Stand clear.
That the best you can do?
Is something amiss? You have an ashen look on your face that tells me so. Is something amiss? What's wrong? Oh no, they killed him. I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him.
There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me.
Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone, or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one.
What?
I'm Yeleni Lerp. The character is... Enough talk.
Tidings, citizen.
What? Have a good day now.
Hello.
We must put an end to this. Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact a plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to restore it. What's this about?
Can't you see that I don't like... So, you say Levana wishes to see me? Very well.
Stand back and let me take care of this.
So, Levana, I hear you have something I'd want to see.
Ulrich, how dare you walk in here like you don't know what's going on?
Of course I know what's going on. What intrigues me is that you had the nerve to threaten me. I'm just curious to see what you've come up with.
Just because you run the law in this town doesn't put you above it. You're going to pay for what happened to Aldous.
Aldous was a drunkard and a fool. He decided to draw a blade and attack a guard, so he paid the price.
You bastard. How many more people are going to pay the price? How many more have to die just so you can earn another gold coin?
I'm not going to stand here and debate this all night. You give me that evidence and I'll consider not having you executed.
As you wish, Ulrich. Come, my lovelies, your feast has arrived!
That's all I'll be needing you for. Stay and watch. Don't interfere. I have no regret.
Justice has been done. Go tell
Garrus what I've done.
Stand clear.
I pity. I pity beautiful lad.
We must put an end. I'm very disappointed in you. The proper way to do this would have been my way, but you... I'll ensure. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must speak to the Count. I must speak to the Count. We must put an end. I'm very disappointed in you. The proper way to do this would have been my way, but you chose bloodshed. I should have you arrested. However, since you aren't fully at fault, I won't report your involvement to the Count. Levana, on the other hand, will pay for her crime. I'll ensure that her stay in jail is not long. Obviously, I had no love for Ulrich, so I'll do what I can on her behalf. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must speak to the Count. Please, meet me at the Cheydinhall Bridge Inn in 2 hours. I must speak to the Count. Like I said, meet me in...
Well met. What do you... Goodbye.
I've news for you.
Hello.
Don't you think...
After speaking to the Count and reviewing your testimony, we decided to reduce Levana's sentence as she was acting for self-preservation. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhal to an end, though we would have preferred having him brought up on charges. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydinhal, I thank you. So the anvil... Until we meet again.
He runs a...
Stand clear.
Spare a coin for the... I'm only asking for a single coin.
We must put a... I'm... Stop right there, criminal! That's too bad. Oh. What do you want? I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you. We'll see. Sorry. Yes, well done. Don't waste your flat... Remarkable. Sorry, I don't get it. Not now. Well done. Sorry. Don't. Please, I'm sorry. You... Well done. Oh, really? That's not bad. It appears you've spoken. At first, I'd love... Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined, or that is, if we could sober him up for... I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a... You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself. Not his police commission.
Greetings, Argonian.
Who are you? Ha! That... Oh!
Greetings.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. Get out of my way before I have you. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
I'm glad to see you've returned.
A coin for an old beggar? Stand clear.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Chadenhall. Leave immediately.
I said move, or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, fetcher. Nowhere.
Stand clear.
What is it now? What's wrong? I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a Oh no, they killed him! I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him.
There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me.
Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone, or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll...
I'm listening. We must put an end. Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact a plan I devised to bring him down. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death. Who will help an old beggar? Good afternoon. How are you? You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence? You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Cheydinhall Bridge Inn in about 2 hours. I must speak to the Count. Hi there.
I've killed far worse than you.
What's new with you?
I've heard that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring better than
Hello.
What is it?
I come from speaking with Count Indaris. After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhal to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydinhal, I thank you. I heard the Fighters Guild got the Fallen Rock contract, but the guy is just sitting around drinking beer. Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done. Until we meet again.
Books. I sell books. Go ahead. Otessa is a wonderfully gifted healer. I don't trust you, and we'll see. My life wasn't good. That's just talk. That's pretty good. You're wasting your breath. What? Such a... You're not bad. Not bad. Is not bad. What? Gracious. What? Gracious. Oh, that's... Don't try to manipulate me. Imperials hate Dark Elves. Dark Elves hate Imperials. Imperials hate that a no-name Lalu trader got made into a count. Andal Indorus doesn't help his case by having a Pratt for a son and a wife that dies in very suspicious circumstances. Our Dark Elves left Morrowind to get away from the church and state, and they don't like it when Imperials get all holy and patriotic with them. Of course, local Dark Elves tend to be money-grubbing, alcoholic lowbrows with little education or culture. Since I read a lot and speak well and don't drink brandy from milk pails, I guess I qualify as an Imperial. But on the whole, I like Cheydinhal's Dark Elves better than I like the Imperials. So, go figure. Take care.
Well met.
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and... Tovas knows his horses, and I'll stay with him and these beautiful creatures. Forever. Stop talking.
What's the matter? It's the baby gonna cry!
You have my ear, citizen.
What?
Oh, hey, sweet lady of Wayrest. Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine. I'll see you again. Yes, I'll see you again. Sweet lady of Wayrest, so fine.
Guess it was nothing.
Hello.
What's new with you?
I under...
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help. Where are my manners? I'm Ralsa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him. Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Farewell.
How do you do?
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Beautiful, isn't she? The Maria Elena. Damn fine ship, with a damn fine crew. So believe me when I tell you we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship and
Greetings to you.
if you're all alone.
I ain't got nothing to say to you, Fancy Pants, so why don't you mind your own business?
My name is Methradale. I've come to the Imperial City to make my fortunes. I think I'll do just fine. I'm a natural. Finders keepers, right? And I'm a pretty good finder. Bye.
I ain't got nothing to say to you, Fancy Pants.
Who's there?
Show me what you've got.
Why won't you die? Just warming up, you pathetic worm!
I'm just
Let's get this on. Best you can do.
This is the part where you fall down.
By the Nine Divines! Assault! Assault! Stop! You violated the law.
Pardon me. Where am I? Normally I... Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful, isn't she? The Maria Lake. So believe me when I tell you we...
Do you need something?
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
That's great. Good to hear. Good day.
Goodbye.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of Wayrest.
My name is Meth... I think I'll do... The King and Queen Tavern isn't... Bye. Thanks for asking.
Nibene is a region of mixed farmland, parkland, and forest.
Good to know. Heard any news from the other provinces?
The skooma trade is making a lot of money
Your
for the...
presence here will not be
well.
tolerated.
Look who we've got here.
This ends here!
This is where when you fall down.
Now you'll never die.
Die, damn you! Getting tired?
Why won't you die?
Am I supposed to be impressed? This is the part where you fall down. Show me what you got.
Hail, citizen. I speak for the... Carry on.
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway. Take it.
What in blazes? You ain't one of me crew. Justice? Ha! I've been avoiding that all my life, mate. Let me show you how. This ends here.
Take it. Take it. This is the part where you fall down.
Do your worst.
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take. Take. Take.
Captain Tussaud, are you all right, sir? We heard a clamour, Captain. We're coming in.
Do your worst.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion? Yeah!
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Do your worst. That's the best you can do.
State your business. The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. All right. I doubt. Sure, that's cute. Good one. Blow away, windbag. That's pretty good. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Yeah, I get. Not please. I doubt it. That's cute. That's pretty. I doubt it. What a that. You're good. Move along. Good to see you.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion. I'm glad you've returned. The contract is waiting, if you're ready. We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract? As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
Hail, my sister!
Hi there.
Have you heard? That big galleon down at the waterfront?
Hail. So I've heard.
want to learn
If you're
more
looking for
about this
books, First Edition is the only place in the city to find them. It's a shame to see.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace.
Pity, sir, I've got nothing to eat.
Speak. You have my ear, citizen.
Hello.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Seradur. Likewise, sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me. Splendid. Watch your step.
I'm honored by your presence.
Nice. Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders, We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle. Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again. A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him. I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night. His home is located in the Temple District, right across the garden from my home, in fact. Ironic, isn't it? Samuel Bantian used to be a wild one. They say he used to be quite the locksmith. Vampires are nasty creatures. They drink the blood of others to conceal their true nature. Such trickery makes them difficult to find. You may ask Gillen Nor— Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
How can I be of service? Roland was very much the loner. He never married, and was rarely seen outside his house. I'm surprised his secret wasn't discovered sooner. I understand the Reldild is good at getting into places other people can't. A vampire cannot exist in the daylight for long. As the sun's rays strike his flesh, it will burn as if on fire. Be ever vigilant. Vampires are creatures of deceit.
Anything you require.
What is it, citizen? Speak. What can I do for you? Good day.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. I saw a wraith once. It threw a curse on me I'll never forget. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here day or night.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone. Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures? That bastard! Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire. The Grey Fox sounds like a... I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him. I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I forgot my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina. Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, when she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead. I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts. I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me? Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain. I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try. As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridor outside during that time of day. Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
with you?
They say
Hello, my
syndicates of
friend.
wizards have led a boycott
Hello,
of
my
imperial
friend.
goods in the land of the Ultima.
The Ultima have powerful wizards.
Speak. Speak. This is where you fall down and bleed to death! Ma'am. Move along.
What can I do for you? Go on. I'm not really at liberty to discuss my customers with strangers. So? Don't wait. Oh, that's really interesting. Would you? Don't waste your. You can't scare me. What? That's great. How's it go again? What a great story. Don't waste your flattery on me. Oh, that's remarkable. Don't try to manipulate me. You can't. Don't try to. I like that. Oh, that's great. That's really not real. That's just talk. What would you? Don't try. You're wasting your breath. You're Oh, that. What not? What a great story. Don't. Oh, that's great. I see. Sarader? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly. Yeah, I just assumed Sarader had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Sarader's a stubborn one. He takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map. Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Deirdre came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground. Good day.
You have my ear, sir.
well, look who we've got here. Show me what you got. You'll make a fine pair of boots, wizard. Take that! Die, damn you!
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Let's get this over with!
Lay down and bleed to death. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. You're
Hello? Who's there? Whatever it was, it's gone now. Come to me! Come to me!
You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard! Oh, worst! The best you can do? Ha!
You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard. Die, cur! Come here! I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Am I supposed to do this?
Whoa!
Let's get Am I supposed to be impressed? Am I supposed to be impressed? This ends here. You'll never take me down. Come here. This ends are getting tired. Am I supposed to be impressed? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Who's there?
Watch out! Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind, no evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed. Why? Go! Die! Ha! Did you read? What's the matter?